You could use any product that you want to remove algae from the pool. But for prevention purposes, we really do recommend, or we personally, we use Spark Pool Conditioner. This thing has come from a lot of research. We spent almost 2 years researching all of these things. What is the main concern of the pool owners? What's the main problem? How to do things so simply, or how to make the pool maintenance so simple that green pools are a thing of the past. So we had to make something very, very simple. We had to make something that is easy to do. And the best part is you save a lot on chlorine and muriatic acid as well. Once you know that your pool's never gonna go green, how much chlorine would you use, right? You would use very little chlorine. And you would also need very little acid, because Spark doesn't allow even the pH to dance around. That's again another advantage of using Spark. And for us, we see it as an investment. Say if you were using 10 drums of chlorine and all of a sudden now you're using just 1 drum of chlorine. You had to use 10 drums because you were never sure if your pool will become green the next day. I mean, it's so, you know the fear, right? Those who are maintaining the pools, you know the fear that you would do anything for your pool not to become green. That's why if you go to websites like Shopee, Lazada, you see how much they're selling just for preventing algae, how much algicides are being sold or how much chlorine is being sold. And that's only because first, they don't know how much to dose. Second, they're scared of their pool becoming green, so they end up overdosing all the times. That's what we wanted to prevent. That's what we've ended up doing with Spark. And the beauty is you only dose it once. One dosage lasts for up to 12 months, sometimes even more, because the only way to lose Spark is if you lose water. So as long as you're not losing a lot of water, your pool is going to stay algae free because of the high concentration of Spark. Now, unlike other pool algae prevention chemicals that need to be applied on a regular basis, Spark only needs to be applied once, but it needs to be applied in large quantity. Okay? It's not that it's going to make the pool unsafe. The chemicals were first used in food industry as well. So, the composition of Spark, right? It was used, the chemicals used are also used in food industry. So, the whole point is you use it once and you use it in high quantity so that even if you lose water, you are, say the safe is 150, the range, let's just say, okay, it's an example. The range is 150, we are down here at 70. But the amount needed to keep the pool actually clear is around 30 ppm. So we raised it to 70 so that if in case you're losing water, your pool's still not going green. And once it goes below 30, that's the time your pool will start to turn green. That's why we say, okay, even though you might lose a lot of water, if you don't lose the water very, very quickly, you can last for up to 12 months. So for us, like I mentioned before, we see it as an investment. It saves you money on chlorine. So, if you do the math and you see the cost of chlorine and Spark together and the cost of just chlorine alone, you will know that you've saved money. We see this with our clients over and over and over again, especially with clients who have no clue what they're doing. Even big pools, sometimes they don't know what they're doing. And we've seen that we're able to reduce their chlorine consumption just because they are no longer scared that their pool will turn green. So if you have any questions about Spark Pool Conditioner, we have a lot of videos on Spark and we'll continue to make a lot of videos on Spark. And we have a lot of testimonials backing us up on what we do. So if you're interested to become our distributor, not only in the Philippines but anywhere in the world, please contact us, email us on our website. And if you want to use it for your own pools, then I think there is no other product that works as good as Spark If you're tired, that's what we say to all our clients. If you're tired of using all the algicide products, try using Spark. My promise, you won't regret it. I'll see you in the next video.